What's up, YouTube? Cam, that guy here, back once again with another Bible video, okay? I'm reading Exodus chapter 3. I did not read the Bible off camera. I was really busy yesterday. Didn't have time to read the Bible, and I forgot to pray yesterday, so I was just busy, so I got busy and I forgot. But anyway, I'm going to go and read chapter 3 for y'all right now, what I'm saying? And that will be it. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Chapter 3 of Exodus. Now Moses kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert and came to the mountain of God, even the Horeb. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush, and he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt. And the Lord saw that he turned aside to see. God called unto him of the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here I am. Here am I. And he said, Draw not high hither. Put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground. Alright. Alright, what I'm saying? So let me go and break this down, you know what I'm saying? So it looks like, Moses is on holy ground right now. It looked as if the bush was burning but did not turn burnt. An angel appeared unto Moses and shit like that. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a little like what I got from this, you know what I'm saying? Um Interesting, you know what I mean? Anyway, verse 6. Moreover, he said, let me read the verses out loud too. Verse 6. Moreover, he said, I am the God of thy father, the God of Isaac, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon God. 7. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affiliation of my people which are in Egypt, and I have heard their cry by reasons of their taskmakers, for I know their sorrows. And I come down to the deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them out of the land unto a good land and a large, unto a flowing with milk with and honey, unto the place of Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come unto me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Verse 10, I'm forgetting to read my shit. Come now, therefore, and I will send thee unto Pharaoh, that thou mayest bring forth my people of the children of Israel out of Egypt. Okay, so what it's saying was God was saying that he's like the father, like Isaac and Abraham and Jacob and shit, and he's getting ready to say, I'm the father of Moses and shit. Moses is afraid to look upon God and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? God is saying, I heard the cry of the Egyptians and shit. This is where my people is, like Egypt and Jerusalem and Hebrew and shit. That's where God's disciples be and shit. He said he heard their cry and shit, you know what I'm saying? But he said, look, he want to bring them out of this land, you know what I'm saying? And to a better, good land with milk and honey and, good food and all that other shit. That's what he's saying and shit. He trying to get everybody about into a better land. Okay. Verse 11. Verse 11. And Moses said unto God, Who am I that I should go into Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt? And he said, Certainly I will be with thee, and this shall be a token unto thee that I have sent thee. When thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt, ye shall serve God upon this mountain. And Moses said unto God, Behold, when I come unto the children of Israel, it shall say unto them, The God of your fathers hath sent me unto you, and ye shall say, What is his name? What shall I say unto them? And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. 15. I'm forgetting to read my verses, man. And God, I'm interested in reading. That's the reason why I'm interested in trying to see what this is trying to say. And God said, moreover, unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, that has sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial to all generations. Okay. So what it's saying here is Moses is saying unto God, "Who am I to go to the Pharaoh and shit and bring forth these children of people out of Israel?" You know what I'm saying? And no, it's saying Moses is going to give a token of appreciation by trying to, save the people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But only the right people that serve God and shit like that. Um, then God said unto Moses, you know what I'm saying? Because Moses is curious to know like who is God? Who is this? And God said, I am that I am. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am what I am, you know what I'm saying? And he said, look, I, was over your ancestors. I led your ancestors. I taught your ancestors and shit. I am that I am and shit, you know what I'm saying? You need to listen to me and trust me. That's what God is saying to Moses and shit. And this will, you know what I'm saying? And saying that, and this is my memorial until all generations. You know what I'm saying? So it's saying that um, what God is saying as far as um, the fathers. So I guess the fathers, like the ancestor fathers until all generations, are like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I'm guessing these are like the three fathers, right? That we're all like related to. So this is a memorial to all generations. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people like Abraham and you know what I'm saying, and Isaac and shit like that. Jacob, they had many, many children. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we're related to them in some way. I'm pretty sure we are. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like we're related to Adam and Eve and shit like that. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go to 16. Go and gather the elders of Israel together and say unto them, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob, appeared unto me, saying, I have surely visited you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt. And I have said, I will bring you up out of affiliation of Egypt into the land of Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites into a land flowing with milk and honey. 18. And they shall hearken to thy voice, and thou shalt come thou and the elders of Israel unto the king of Egypt, and ye shall say unto him, The Lord God of the Hebrews hath met with us, and now let us go, we beseech thee, 3 days' journey into the wilderness that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God. 19, and I am sure that the king of Egypt will not let you go, no, not by a mighty hand. Verse 20, and I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all the midst thereof, and after that he will let you go. I'm going to go and finish chapter 3, verse 21, and I will give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, and it shall come to pass that when ye go, ye shall not go empty. 22, final verse. But every woman shall borrow of her neighbor and of her sojourneth in the house jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment, and ye shall put them upon your sons and upon your daughters, and ye shall spoil the Egyptians. Alright, so they're gathering up, you know what I'm saying, children, elders, all people, they get ready to go into this new land and shit like that. Um, and what ended up happening is they're going to a new land that's going to offer them milk and honey and I guess fruits and vegetables and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's saying that they should listen to God's voice and shit like that. They're going to the wilderness that, they might be, sacrificed, you know what I'm saying, to the Lord their God, you know what I'm saying? Well, our God, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, how I'm speaking this shit, you know what I mean? Um, so it's saying that, he will give these people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, but when they go, they won't go empty and shit. And then it's saying women shall borrow shit from their neighbors and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's saying and shit like that, you know what I mean? And that's the end of this video. That's the end of chapter 3. I hope y'all enjoyed chapter 3 of Exodus, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to read a chapter of video and shit like that. But some chapters be longer than others, so I don't know how we'll go about that situation. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and get ready to pray real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let me go and get ready to pray real quick, you know what I mean? Alright, you know what I'm saying? I pray this shit. And this is the end of this video, you know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next YouTube video. Yeah.